So I loved the game you came up with so much.
Okay.
I thought it was excellent. I had a lot of fun. So I came up with my own game. And I did my best not to like come up with a completely identical game because I could have easily done like
you
video game reviews instead of movies or something. But I wanted to do something original, so I'm giving this a shot. Okay. So,
do you have a name for the game, or is it more like
maybe we need
a
the game? I don't.
Okay.
I
think a couple.
I have a name. I have a name.
All right. Okay.
It's called Name of the Game.
Name of the game. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Okay. So I have wrote down a couple. I wrote down a few rules that I pulled from a rule book in a board game. And I want you to try and guess what the board game is.
This is so good. Okay. I'm going to be horrible at this. I feel like you think I know more about board games than I do.
Well, I'm worried I either made it way too easy or way too hard.
All right.
So we'll see. I think it's very much like the first one gives you like barely any information.
Yep.
And the third clue like totally gives it away.
Oh, okay. So you're giving me multiple. It's the same game, multiple lines.
I have 3 games, and I'll give you 3 clues for each game, and hopefully you'll get it by the third clue. Like the third clue gives it away. But okay, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Get your mind in the right mental headspace.
I'm like thinking through games. Okay.
Okay, you ready? Okay.
Yeah.
So the first game, your first rule to the first game is, unless you're using the experienced player setup, the oldest person goes first.
Unless you're using. Okay, so here. Let me walk you through what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So my immediate thought is you would have to pick games that I would know.
Yep.
Correct.
Yep. I'm guaranteed you've played all these.
And I'm assuming that you have picked these as from games that you currently own.
Not necessarily. I looked up the PDFs of like all these rules.
Okay.
So not necessarily.
Is it one of those things where I can keep guessing, or it's like I gotta lock in my answer?
I didn't set up the rules. I feel like you maybe have to lock in an answer.
You didn't create the rules to the game about rules. Is what you're telling me.
I think we need one locked in answer per clue.
That's per clue.
So you can lock one in now, and if you get it wrong, I'll give you another clue and then a third clue, and see if you can get it in 3 guesses.
I don't think this is it, but I know it's gonna be one of the games. Is this Wingspan?
No, it is not. This is not Wingspan. Okay.
Wingspan.
So clue number 2. You must keep victory point cards hidden and only reveal them on your turn.
Risk.
No, it is not Risk.
Not Risk.
Okay, here's your final clue. Okay. The first player to build 5 continuous roads receives the longest road card. It is Catan.
I've played Catan maybe twice.
Maybe twice, really? That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I feel good about that loss.
Got
kind of.
No, you got
it, but like,
you got it on the third.
I don't
you got
know.
it on the third.
If I don't get by the first one, it's a loss for me. I have high standards.
Oh, I'm aware. That's
there's no room
podcast.
there's no room for the weak.
Are you ready for game number 2?
Yes.
Okay, game number 2. Here is rule 1.
Okay.
Once a card is equipped, it cannot be unequipped unless it is being added to the crisis.
That's Dead of Winter.
Dead of Winter on the first one. I knew that one would be too easy for you.
Yep.
I knew the word. See,
the word crisis.
I had to avoid
is,
trigger words like crisis. Is just
I gotta
all
say,
over that game.
This is
so
like
hard.
a lot of work for a game.
It is.
Like I appreciate the time and effort you.
Well, I had to read through the whole rule book looking for something that didn't say zombie in the sentence. Like I was like, I need a full sentence, and every sentence says zombie.
When you were like equipment, I was like, magic. And then
I thought you might thought magic, but yeah, then I said crisis.
But the word crisis, and it's over.
Okay, I got one more.
All right.
Okay, so
2-0. Let's go.
Third game, first rule.
You can only move an egg to it.
That would really give it away. Okay. There are 6 complete sets of armies, each containing 3 denominations of pieces.
Scythe.
No, it is not Scythe. Okay. Rule number 2. After placing your armies, decide if you wish to attack.
Oh. There's 6 armies. After you place your I'm going to say risk, but I don't think it's risk.
It is risk. It is risk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and the final clue was compare the highest die of each that each of you rolled. If yours is higher than the loser removes an army.
This is good. That's good.
One.
I think
I only had
we
3.
can go. I think we can go deeper next time. I want you to. I think you could throw some board games I haven't played in there and see if I can.
See if we can get there on a
see
context
if I can
clues.
get there with context clues.
Okay.
Yeah. This is good. I liked it.
Okay.
3-0.
That was
Undefeated.
a good warm up for it, and then
I think so.
I'll come up with some good ones in the future.
What was that? Name that game.
Name that
name
game.
Of the game.
Yeah, name
the
of the
name
game.
of the game. That's good. That's good.